I think the thumbnail itself is quite triggering, but I hope that it really helped to get the point home, because so many times we really don't think about how, the way we treat our employees, how it impacts the kind of work that we do, or how it impacts our financial turnover. And this is a major thing because we feel like people should feel like, they have a really big opportunity by working with us, which is an opportunity in itself, but it should not be at the cost of how people are being treated. Now, in today's video, I want us to think about how can we really create a positive working environment for our employees, and how it can really trigger a better output for us in our businesses, organizations. Let's get into this. What you want to do is you want to see how you can increase motivation and productivity for your employees. So when employees feel valued and appreciated for the kind of work that they do, then they definitely, they bring their A game forward, because they feel like they are major contributors to the growth of your organization. But sometimes they do not feel this way, because maybe how feedback is shared in an organization is in a way that really puts people down and makes them feel bad about themselves. And in that way, people feel unvalued. And sometimes it can be through not recognizing the efforts of your employees. So, there are those kinds of people who they don't appreciate, regardless of what people do. Even when you do some really major things, they still feel like you have done nothing for them. That makes your employees feel undervalued, and in the end, they feel like they really want to get themselves aware. And when your employees are feeling motivated, and when they're feeling like they're really productive in your working space, you're going to find yourself retaining more of your employees than having to constantly fill in new positions every 3 to 6 months. Yeah. If people are not feeling happy, if people are feeling like the work environment where they're working is not healthy for them, it is not in alignment to their goals, it's not in alignment to how they want to be treated, then they're definitely going to always be looking out for new opportunities. The disadvantage for you is that you're constantly going to be training new people for a position, and that is going to be chewing up on the time you could be using to grow your business or to grow your organization. So you really have to, as you can see, how you treat your employees really does have an effect on how your business and organization is run, or the outputs that you can be able to get out of your business or organization. Positive working environments usually find themselves having a much better employee retention rates, and that cannot be said for organizations that don't create a positive working environment. And also, if you want your customers to be treated well, if you want people to have a positive experience, experiencing your products, experiencing your services, happy and motivated employees, they have a way of going above and beyond for customers. People feel like they're poured into, people feel like they're in a happy environment, they feel really well taken care of, then they definitely are also able to give that to other people. So where do you expect people to be pouring from? You want them to pour from an empty space? That cannot really happen. So you want to make sure that you're pouring into your employees, you're pouring into creating a happy environment, lifting them up, making them feel like, they're part of something big, they're creating something with you. And in return, they're going to also be able to give that same experience to the customers who are experiencing your business or your product. Now, if you feel like, you don't have to create any strategies around making sure that your working environment is a positive one, then you're going to miss out on really talented individuals from working with your company. And that is because people do a lot of research lately. People go online, they read reviews, they want to get feedback about, people who have worked with you, what was the experience there. And what is going to happen, you will literally put out calls for opportunities, regardless of how much money you're paying. People will not want to be coming to work with you. And that's because no one wants to work in a toxic environment, even when the money is good. Sometimes I feel like money should attract, employees, but lately it's not. People are really going towards environments that make them feel valued and happy. So if you're not looking towards that, then you're constantly going to miss out on really good people who could help to elevate your business to even more levels. And you're going to always get people who are just there for the money. And that's not something that you want. Now, the last and final tip I can give you is there is really a direct correlation between how you treat employees and how they also deliver. So when people are happy, then their outputs are way better. So if you're really looking at how you can be able to improve the financial turnover for your business, for your organization, then think about how your employees are being treated. Are you really creating an environment for them to think productively and do way more? Or are you putting them in an environment that makes them to just remain stagnant and to be very, very unproductive? I hope this gets you thinking on how you can make things better for your business, because what you wouldn't want is to lose all your pilots running out of your business and leaving your airplane flying empty. Well, I hope this, it's quite funny, but I think it can get you thinking on how you can do things a bit differently. And definitely, employees have a role to play also in creating a positive environment. Maybe in the future we can do a video about that. But for now, share this with another employer so that I can be able to learn a thing or two. And make sure you leave us a comment in the comment section, because we also would like to learn from you. How do you think employers can be able to do a better job at creating better workspaces for their employees? Thank you guys for watching. Until the next video. Bye.